Are we there yet? Imagine yourself 3 feet tall, legs plastered to that hot vinyl in the back seat of your car. Next to you, your brother. He's playing the license plate game, so his eyes are fixed looking out the window. You're on the highway, headed to Grandma's house, and out pops that question, are we there yet? The driver, your dad, answers, almost. You're really not any more confident that it's going to happen anytime soon. You're going to be stuck in the car. So you start preparing that in 3 minutes and 17 seconds, you're going to ask the question again. It's really a question that every young person is asked from the back seat of a car. Are we there yet? When I ask, are we there yet? What I'm really saying is, God, have we arrived at a time in my life that I will not struggle with pride? You see, pride is woven into every part of my being. I am worried, concerned, and I spend too much time thinking, what do others think of me? What do they think of me as a wife, a mom, a speaker, a writer, a person? Do they think that I don't have it all together? Am I too weak? Am I doing it right? Is there something they know that I don't know? Being put on the bench was very humbling. It was a time that God was asking me to set aside my pride. And God was taking this time to strip me of the things that did not help me one bit. They were rather holding me captive. You see, God wants to free us from the things that are keeping us captive. They're making us tired. They're destroying our soul. They're beating us down. He wants those things to go, and he wants to free us, to create in us the character to live our best life. The very character he created us to have. James tells us that God opposes the proud, but he gives grace to the humble. So is pride what keeps us from recognizing God's love? Can pride actually convince us that we are not worthy of God's love? That we're not good enough, that we don't deserve it? Will there be a time that we arrive at a place and a point that we don't struggle with pride? Or is that actually purposeful all in itself? A place that God shows our dependence on him. You see, it's not about earning, arriving. No, rather it's about allowing God to love on us and speak into us. Jeremiah calls out in his book, he says, God, pick up the pieces. Put me back together again. You are my praise. I am so thankful that Jeremiah speaks so boldly and reminds us who's doing the work and what is our part in it. You see, this is not about arriving. It's about knowing we're loved.